Minecraft YouTube has seen a lot of changes over the years, and with it a lot of different faces at the top. But what exactly happened to our childhood favorites, and who have they been replaced by? To figure this out, we need to take a step through time all the way back to 2011. 2011 was the year that Minecraft absolutely exploded, something that would never have been possible without the YouTubers that were posting from day one, and one that's almost impossible to not mention is stampylonghead. Stampy is one of the most recognizable faces of Minecraft's early days and is not someone who will soon be forgotten. He started his first channel with random skits and gameplay of all kinds of different games, but he soon found Minecraft from his friends and was quickly addicted to the game. It of course didn't take Stampy long to rise to the top, and he hit 1 million subscribers in January of 2014. Stampy grew tremendously over the years, reaching 5, 6, and even 7 million subscribers before he started to experiment with other endeavors. In the height of it all, Stampy was posting every single day, but after taking a few breaks and burning out a lot more, he began to post far less than once a week, and eventually he made a video simply stating that his love for the game had started to diminish and he couldn't do what he once was known for. It really is hard to admit, but a lot of time has gone by since these days. The best example of this is the fact that DanTDM is now a father to not 1 but 2 children. Similarly to Stampy, DanTDM was absolutely pumping out content in the early days of Minecraft, and where Stampy was posting 1 video every day, Dan was posting 2. Like a lot of the other OG Minecraft YouTubers, Dan over time started to shift away from Minecraft towards personality-based content where he could play any game he wanted or do a vlog or something of that sort. Dan's videos have stayed the same for a long time now, but it's truly amazing to see the amount of views he can still pull. In his words though, he's wanted to shift away from the YouTube mindset for a while after having children, and now only uploads videos when he wants to. But not every old Minecraft YouTuber's story is as simple as DanTDM's, and a great example of that is Team Crafted. Team Crafted was one of the first Minecraft YouTuber groups to ever be formed, and is by far one of the most successful ones to this day. The group consisted of many very famous names such as skydoesminecraft, Sunday, Bayesian Canadian, ASF Jerome, Deadlocks, Minecraft Universe, and many more. With so many different YouTubers from one group having a ton of success, it seemed like Team Crafted had it all together, but it wasn't really until several years down the road that the truth began to come to light. In the early days of Team Crafted, the group would collaborate on videos for all of their channels, a strategy which allowed them to bring in millions and millions of new viewers. It's without a doubt that they quickly dominated the Minecraft scene, as even a decade later many of these names are still very familiar. It didn't take long for drama to rise, however, as Team Crafted quickly began to face some conflict within their own group, as one of the original members named Seto Sorcerer had been kicked out. Seto then posted a video stating he felt his removal was unjust, which caused skydoesminecraft to take it to Tumblr to state that the reason Seto had been removed is because the team wanted to do things that weren't Minecraft related, but Seto didn't want his name, face, or location to be revealed. According to Sky, this put a huge constraint on the group, and he was eventually voted out. This departure sparked a series of events that ultimately led to the falling out of the group. In 2014, skydoesminecraft announced that he was leaving the group, as he explained that he had been struggling with depression and anxiety, and he felt he needed a break from YouTube. After his departure, the remaining members of Team Crafted tried to keep the group together, but tensions were quickly rising, and eventually Deadlocks also announced that he was leaving. Deadlocks stated that disagreements with other members of the group, as well as a desire to focus on his own content, were the reasons that he didn't want to stay. The departures of both Sky and Deadlocks were a major blow to Team Crafted, and the group began to unravel. In early 2015, Minecraft Universe and Caveman Films both announced that they were leaving, and Bayesian Canadian and Jerome soon followed after. Eventually, the only member of Team Crafted who remained was Kermit Plays Minecraft, as he continued to create Minecraft content on his own, but the community that had formed around Team Crafted had completely dissolved. As it turns out, however, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the drama, and behind the scenes, one particular Team Crafted member had a lot more going on. skydoesminecraft, also known as Adam, was one of the most influential characters from the group, and after being off and on in the YouTube scene for years, his ex-girlfriend took to Twitter to share what had really been going on all this time. She shared extensive documentation of abusive behaviors that Adam had been displaying, which included screenshotted conversations, photos, videos, and even legal documents. Shortly after, many of the allegations being thrown around were addressed by Sky, and many of them were still never publicly resolved. But the post itself had caused many other OG Minecraft YouTubers to start speaking their voice, sharing how they also all had very negative experiences with Adam, and how behind the scenes he was truly a completely different person. Since all of this, the only post Sky has made to his main channel have been 2 random YouTube shorts that don't really make any sense. The Team Crafted drama is some of the biggest that the Minecraft community has ever seen, but the group itself truly defined an entire era of Minecraft, and even as Minecraft fell off into irrelevance going into 2015, their legacy was never forgotten. It wasn't until 2019 that Minecraft truly began to blow up again, but this time with an entirely new group of faces. When Minecraft spiked in popularity around the COVID lockdown, it saw the rise of a Minecraft server called Hypixel. Multiplayer Minecraft has always dominated the YouTube scene, so when a server began to take off filled with mini games for players to compete against each other in, it's no surprise that the YouTube views were coming in. Hypixel content was also the training ground for a lot of YouTubers who ended up going very mainstream, such as TommyInnit, Technoblade, Purpled, and more. It hasn't been all that long since this content was on the rise, but a lot has definitely changed since then. The Hypixel scene was completely revolutionized when Bed Wars became popular, and on top of all the now mainstream YouTubers that were capitalizing on it, there were several other very well-known creators such as WallyBear and notnico. Through the Bed Wars YouTube scene, WallyBear and Purple became very good friends, and they've made countless pieces of content together ever since, and because of this, they're now roommates. More recently, both of them have been very inconsistent with content, as WallyBear is trying to transition away from Bed Wars, and Purple, well, has now announced that he's quitting his Bed Wars channel. Purple is actually now shifting towards IRL content, and so far he's been pulling some pretty good views. And on the topic of views, it's almost impossible to not mention the Dream SMP. The SMP was home to some of the biggest names in the game, and pretty much everyone who was on it was averaging crazy amounts of viewers on Twitch, and their YouTube videos were absolutely blowing up. The SMP eventually began to fall off, but many of the already established creators left with even more of a name for themselves, and the best example of these would be TommyInnit and Technoblade. TommyInnit's content over the years has shifted from Skyblock to now being more about challenges and mod showcases, and it doesn't seem like he plans on changing it up anytime soon. TommyInnit also does have a vlog channel though, where he's doing some IRL stuff similar to Purple, and he's had some major success in doing so. Technoblade was similar to Tommy in the sense that he started to grow tremendously from the Dream SMP experience, but of course his fanbase was already massive from things like the highest Bed Wars win streak and the Potato War. Similar to Tommy, his content shifted towards the SMP and also challenge videos until he posted a video that absolutely nobody saw coming. On August 27, 2021, Technoblade made a video announcing that he had been diagnosed with cancer.
Is because I have cancer. That really couldn't have gone worse, I don't think.
The entire community was completely taken aback, and despite how much Technoblade played it off by making jokes,
Faintly, if you strain your ears underneath my skin, you can hear.
Many were still very worried. And then 8 months ago, this video was posted. Technoblade had lost his battle with cancer, and the entire community was left in shock. Technoblade was one of the most genuine and entertaining creators that Minecraft YouTube has ever seen, and he will truly be missed. Over these past 8 months, Minecraft YouTube has definitely seen a lot of changes. Arguably the biggest of all was Dream's face reveal, which after going absolutely viral, ended up being hugely detrimental to his channel. But while Dream and many other massive creators were on the decline, 2 YouTubers were about to absolutely revolutionize the Minecraft scene. Of course, I'm talking about notnico and deadfear, also known now as Cash and Nico.
It's a beautiful day today.
Kids content has always been absolutely massive on YouTube, and while it's always been fairly present in the Minecraft scene, the general community never really had a focus on it until Cash and Nico showed up and absolutely exploded. It's only been 5 months since the duo started posting videos on these channels, and combined they now have over 3 million total subscribers. While many of these subscribers can be attributed to the shorts they post, it's without a doubt that their long-form content is absolutely going crazy. Each channel has a new upload every single day, and they average in the general range of 1 million views per video. Pretty much everyone nowadays is aware that YouTubers make a solid amount of money. For this reason, it's no secret that the duo who's pulling millions of views every single day is absolutely raking it in. For some reason, this has sparked a lot of controversy in the community, as a lot of people are upset that the 2 YouTubers switched away from their old channels and now only post on these ones. The problem is a video on either of their old channels would take an absolutely huge time investment, and even if it performed well, they'd only be able to upload one every couple of weeks, whereas they're now able to upload videos every single day and still have very high performance, which means that they have a better return on their time investment. It's understandable that not everyone sees it this way, but the one thing they're doing that hasn't gotten enough credit is that they're reviving a type of content that we all once used to love. Many of the videos on kids channels like these are inspired by old Minecraft YouTube, and the content has almost gone in the full circle back to the OG days. It's truly amazing that in over a decade of popularity on YouTube, Minecraft has still not run out of content. New faces are still popping up in the YouTube scene every single day, and it seems like we all can't just quite get away from this beautiful game that shaped our childhoods.